210. You ain't ish, bish. Where I came to talk some much needed bullshit. Because I feel like there's a certain person out there that doesn't like me. And for me, they don't ruin my day. Actually, as a matter of fact, I'm more than happy every day. And I'm getting there more and more happy because I'm taking better care of myself, like working out and stuff like that. That's why I'm looking a little raggedy. Mm-hmm. But anyway, I don't know. I get this inclin. I get this in. I forget the word. I forgot the word. It's inclination. Inclination. Whatever. Anyways, I get this inclination that they think that they are like somebody who's bothers me or who feels like they get to me, get under my skin. They don't get under my skin. There's nothing they can do that gets under my skin. Why? Because I don't give a shit about them. I don't. The only reason I'm talking about them right now is because I know they'll boost their little ego and it'll make them feel better. And maybe that'll stop making them post shit about me, which it might not be about me either. But maybe they'll stop posting stuff about me and then they'll go on with their lives like I'm doing. I'm about to start writing. Um, but anyways, yeah. So the shit I wanted to talk about was that, you know, for one, I don't even think their husband likes them. This girl, their husband don't even like them. Ooh, who's chatting with me? Anyway, so like, you really think that you have, like, you get all this love and all this care and affection, but you really don't unless you post something like of yourself, like of yourself half naked or yourself half like yourself. You have to like post yourself naked or, doing something, in order to get some love. I think that's ridiculous. Oh, thanks, Adeline. That's so sweet. I think that you shouldn't you shouldn't have to post anything about like you shouldn't have to post like yourself half naked or doing some raunchy dancing or twerking or all that stuff just to get attention. And just let's be honest, it's for attention. You're not doing it for any other reason but for attention. So don't come for me because I could sit on here and I could just talk to y'all. And I'm talking to you guys. And I don't have to do anything raunchy or anything like that in order to pretty much get love, you know? My rebels love me. I love you too, rebels. Anyways, I said I was waiting for you guys to pretty much post or give me 20 likes on the last video. If you give me 20 likes on the last video, I was going to read a part of my book. It's on my laptop. I was just gonna read it, but I didn't get 20 likes yet. You gotta go back and like my last video for me to read some part of my book. And I already know the part I'm gonna read, so if you guys go back and like look at it and like it, the last post. Basically it's what was the last post? It was something about me being bored or some shit. Anyways, what else is new? I know I've been on here a couple times and I haven't had much to say, but let me go back to talking shit again. So this person, let's just say this girl wants to pretty much, I don't know, she just thinks she's flawless and she's really not. She's a real sick person on the inside. And the reason I know that is because I personally had an interaction with her and she was very ill towards me. And for one, that's just sickening. That's just sickening. Like, you act like you're a perfect angel, but really you're not. And maybe people notice that about you. That's why you're not getting the attention that you like, the attention that you want. Like, the only reason you get attention is because you post videos, like I said, of you twerking or dancing provocatively. Sorry, I couldn't say that word. Provocatively. And then you also post pictures that are like like more raunchy and um like a like oh like raunchy, or tits out, like tits out, or showing ass. Why you do that? Why do you do that, huh? Why do you do that? Why do you have to do that? Hmm? And then Adeline, not alone. Why do you think I'm alone? I'm not alone. I am in a committed relationship. I'm in a committed relationship, and my boyfriend does a lot of good things for me. We can go into that if you want to. I can go right into that. I can talk about him forever. Anyway, what else? Oh, so I think that I think that I'm not talking a lot of shit because, for one, I don't think that it's right to talk shit about somebody, especially if you know you don't give that person the benefit of the doubt. But like I said, this person is a nasty, disgusting person who acts like they're all sweet and kind and they're the best loving person, but really they're not. Really, they're not. But yeah. All right. Hi, Mariah. I like that name, Mariah. I think that I think that some people come into your life for a little while and then they leave. Michael Blevins. Hi, Michael. Hi, Michael. I said hi. Anyways, what was I talking about? Yeah, so they come into your life for a little while and then they leave, right? Um, am I? Who am I? I'm Raw Rebel. You gotta watch all my videos to know who I am. I got a long ass story. Anyways, so it's okay. So, anyways, like I was saying, they come into your life for a little bit and then they leave, right? There's people that leave a long standing imprint on your life. And it's not a bad thing. It's kind of like, it's like, okay, they left an imprint on your life, right? But that doesn't mean you have to be in contact with them. It doesn't mean you have to um talk to them all the time. Sometimes it's okay to like, you know, be away from them or not be near them, especially if, for instance, that person is toxic to you. Like you're toxic for each other. Even though you really love each other, you may be toxic for one another. So the fact that you guys aren't in each other's lives is probably a good thing. So there's certain people I know like that I don't associate with because they are so toxic and like they're like massive liars and I can't stand them. I love them. I love everybody that I can't stand. Even if I can't stand you, I still love you. It's not it's not hard for me not to love people. It's hard for me to like hate somebody because I always see the good in people. I'm always that type of person that sees the good in somebody. So, yeah, it takes a lot for me to hate somebody. I don't even hate that female that hates me. And I know she hates me. You know how come I know she hates me? She hates me because um she hates me because I guess I don't know, because I know certain people that she knows and that I associated with people that she knows from long ago, like before she met them, and then now that she met those people, then, or that person, now all of a sudden she feels as if, like, I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know why she doesn't like me, but I get the feeling like she doesn't like me. And she acts like all high and mighty, like I'm a high person. I I love spirituality and love spreading love, but she's really not like that. She would be the person, she would be somebody who tell you to go hurt yourself or, and it's like, why would you do that if you are a loving person? Why would you tell somebody to go hurt themselves? Do I like sports? Yeah, I like sports. I don't like I don't like watch sports if that's what you're talking about. I don't watch sports. I I pretty much I don't know, like I you love football? That's good. That's good, Michael. I like I don't like football, but I like the the football um fantasy. Like my boyfriend plays fantasy. And honestly, I get into it with him all the time. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. Like, I think fantasy is pretty cool. Like, having your own team and everything. And then, um, like, like picking who's playing and what's not. And then watching the games and then seeing if your person is going to be making enough score or going up against somebody else. Like the competition of it, I love. So I like sports, but I'm not like big on watching them. But it's whatever. But yeah. So, anyways, you I just hate fake people. You know. Oh yeah, I used to play football. I used to play football with the guys. I was like a tomboy type girl, um, where I actually tackled the guys and shit. I actually made one guy's nose bleed one time. I did that. Yeah, I totally made a guy's nose bleed during football. Didn't mean to, but I did. And then, what's it called? I ran track. Track is what I ran. I ran track for um, like a little bit. I ran track for a little bit. Uh, it was fun. I like did I did the 100-meter dash and then the relay, which is the passing the baton. That was so much fun, honestly, so much fun. I did. Couldn't do long distance running. Long distance running to me is like, why? Who wants to do that? But yeah, should I ask? Yeah, if you want to play track, then I would suggest it because track is good. Track is like really one of those sports that you have to like work out for, like really work out for. It's not something that you could just, okay, I'm gonna go play basketball, like and play basketball, um, or football. Like I know you have to train for both of those too, but track you actually like the whole sport is total like total freaking what's it called? You can play football, but you can be on the bench. You can play basketball, but you could be on the bench. When you play in track, you're going up against, you're doing the track. You're running. Some at one point or another, you're gonna run. So you have to be in fit shape. That's what I think. So I think that if you want to play track, you can. That's something that I don't know. I don't even know. Like, I don't know. I don't know why you said it should ask my mom. If you want to ask your mom, you can. I don't know. But yeah. So, anyways, um, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, just in general, like you gotta love people. Gotta love people for who they are. You can't like you can't be two-faced. And I think that people that are two-faced are pretty much like they're not living properly. Two-faced and not who they really say they are. Because I mean, everybody makes mistakes, but own up to your mistakes. Don't try to play off like, "Oh, I'm a good person. I'm a good person. I'm a good person." And really you're evil bitch. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I think that people should just really learn to like own up to their have accountability. Have accountability. Don't try to sit here and act like you're the hot shit when you're really not shit. Talking about somebody. Hot shit, but you're not shit. No, I'm not saying I'm the best looking female in the world because that's not true. But I know that I have confidence, and confidence is way important to attraction. You have to be confident. And I can smile, even though I have a chipped tooth. I don't know if he's seen it. It's chipped right there. And my teeth are starting to get crooked. And there's a whole bunch of problems with my mouth. But oh well. I I'm confident. And I love to smile regardless if my tooth is messed up. Ooh. Anyways, so yeah. What else? So if you want to listen to my book, I was gonna do some reading of my book, but I need 20 likes on my last post. 20 likes. So if you leave here, after you leave here, just go to my last post and uh go watch my post. 20 likes for my last post. Like it, share it, whatever, I don't care. I honestly don't care, but sorry, there was a hair on my screen. I honestly don't care if you like it or not. I just want people to hear my book, but that's the what's it called? That's in order to hear my book, you got to give me 20 likes. I'm not taking it back. I already said it, so anyways, I love you guys, Next time, I'm going to talk about something really odd or weird or something like that. I'd love to like it. We will try to get it to 10 to 1,000. 1K? Oh, that would be awesome if you could get it to 1K, but I'm not asking for all that. 20 likes, and that's enough for me to read my book. And then if I read my book and then you guys want to share some of that, that'd be awesome. Let me see. I got. So yeah, 20 likes, and yeah, then I'll share some of my book. And if you like my book, maybe I could share more of it, but I'm trying to keep it well hidden until I release it all. But I think that you'll like it. Anyways, I gotta go because I gotta get some writing done. So I love you guys. Spread love. Think for yourself. Live free. Mwah. And then I guess I'll catch you guys on the flip. Yeah, be good. Be a good person. Be a good person. Don't be a fake. Bye bye. Bye, Michael.